Hello and welcome to your practice. I'm so glad you've decided to join me. I've come through to the studio to water the plants and just check up on everything. So I thought what a perfect way or time to do a class and to just share it with you. So thank you for being on your mat today. I came into the studio and like I always do, I decided to choose one of these Wisdom for Healing cards. And the card that I took out is really appropriate for today, so I thought that I'd share it with you and hopefully it will resonate with you. The card is Change Direction. Today's lesson. Know that healing sometimes depends on strength, willingness, and the ability to change direction. Many people postpone doing so due to fear, and then they wonder why they're not happy and why they're not healthy. Your goal? To make one solid, effective healing choice by the end of the day that can positively change the direction of your life. I love these cards. Their messages are always so on point for me when I need some wisdom. And this has really been coming through for me a lot, that ability to change direction, that ability to not be stagnant and hold on fiercely to what I know and to what I have, but instead to perhaps open my hands and allow things to become more fluid, perhaps to move through me, and to trust with faith and to know that if I do this, if I allow change to happen around me, with me, within me, and through me, that it will work out to the good, and there will be the possibility and the opportunity for growth, and the opportunity for something new, and perhaps something better than I have ever possibly imagined. So, and that takes the ability to be open to change and to not be rigid and mourn what we have lost, but instead to embrace what we knew what is new is a daily practice. It's a daily concerted effort that this is what I am going to do. The best way that I have found is to set up some kind of routines that can help you to navigate these long days where perhaps we are at home and we have all these things we want to do, and I've experienced that maybe a whole lot of time can elapse and I haven't really achieved anything or finished anything because I'm in this stagnant stage of what shall I do, how shall I do it, don't know what's happening. But a routine is a beautiful way to snap out of that. When we set our routines and we say, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to wake up early and go for a walk and enjoy this beautiful country we're living in, this beautiful nature that is right on our doorstep. Then when I come home, I'm going to focus on my yoga practice, or focus on my meditation, or get some breath, or I'm going to lovingly prepare a meal for my family, a breakfast for my family, that we can sit together, or whatever it might be, the things that are important for you. To have that routine and then to strive to maintain that, because that is how change can happen. It doesn't just happen on a whim or on a wish. I wish it did, but sadly, or not sadly, I mean, it's discipline, sadhana, discipline to set your goals, to set your intentions, and to stick to them. And having said that, that's my experience at the moment. So take from it what you need and just let go what doesn't resonate with you, please. And then let's get into our practice. I'll need these in a moment. Bring your hands onto your knees. Close down the arms. Draw your navel up and in. Lift and open the heart. Soften the shoulders. And begin to breathe. Sometimes it's nice to start with a couple of deep sighs. Just letting everything go on the exhale. stretching the arms up overhead. Exhaling, bringing the hands to the heart, and from this space now, perhaps setting your intention, whatever that might be this morning. For me right now, my intention is to embrace change. If you wish, you can join me or you can just listen. But let's open the practice with a beautiful, resounding exhale where you're at. Inhale deeply. Gently opening the eyes, taking your right hand onto your left knee, taking your left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale and twist. Keep the navel drawing up and in. When you're ready, pressing into your left hand, inhale and lift the hips up. Just a little front body stretch, dropping back down. Let's twist over to the other side and cross the legs in the opposite way. Taking your left hand to your right knee, your right hand behind you, and twist. Placing your right hand into the earth, inhale, press and lift the hips, stretch the front of the body. When you're ready, coming all the way down, and take tabletop. Perhaps you need blocks for your practice, and if you do, please find something that you can use for blocks. Finding your tabletop. Make sure the knees are just underneath the hips and the wrists are underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide, drop your belly down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round the back ribs up, and now we're going to press into our child's pose. Keep the hands exactly where they are. Good, and then inhale, come back forward, lift up. Exhale and round, press back. 4 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more just with breath. Holding into your child's pose. Pressing the buttocks over the heels and tucking the chin. Take a full inhale. And exhale. Coming back to your tabletop. Extend your right leg out behind you. Hold it there for a moment. Press the heel away. Curl the toes to face the floor. And when you're ready, take your left arm up. Take a full inhale. And exhale. Bring your elbow and your knee to touch. Take an inhale. And exhale, extend the arm and the leg away. Take your left arm out to the left and your right leg out to the right and hold here. Bring them back to center. Place your hand down. Drop your foot down to the earth. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Take a full inhale. Exhale, reach the right arm forward and lift your right leg up. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your elbow and knee to touch. Extend the arm and the leg away. Dropping your hand down, keeping your right leg extended, step the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Slide your back knee away. Inhale, long spine, look forward. Exhale, maybe you fold, dropping the elbows to the earth. Remember the use of props and modifying your practice as you need. Pressing through the hands, lifting all the way up. Take your back knee up off the mat and then mindfully walk your way over to the other side. Dropping onto the right knee, walking your left foot to the edge of the mat. Inhale, long spine, look forward. Exhale, perhaps you drop your elbows down. Take an inhale and exhale. Coming back onto your hands, pressing through the hands, and when you're ready, extend your left leg out behind you. Drop that foot to the earth and then inhale, take your left arm up. Stretch the top hand over the body while lifting the left leg up. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring your elbow and your knee to touch. Extend the arm and the leg away. Dropping your hand back down. Reaching your right arm forward. Take the arm and the leg out to the side. Bring it back into center. Bring the elbow and the knee to touch. Hold here for a breath. Extend it away. Pause. Bring the hands to the earth. Bring the knees to the earth. Drop the belly down. Inhale with the heart look up. Exhale, back ribs round as you look in towards your thighs. Inhale, return to a neutral spine. Extend your left leg and your right arm. Take a full inhale. Exhale, bring the elbow and the knee to touch. Extend the arm and the leg away. Elbow and knee touch. Arm and leg away. Arm and leg out to the side. Bring it back to center. Drop your right hand down. Open up towards the side, keeping that top leg lifted. Reach your top hand over the ear and then bring the elbow and the knee to touch. Extend the arm and the leg away, bending into the back leg, swing your hand around and hook on to the foot. Gently step your foot all the way through to the top of the mat. Lift the back knee up and take it away and drop the elbows down. Take a full inhale and exhale. Coming up onto the hands, lift your back knee and see if you can walk into Skandasana first in the left leg. Come up and over, into the right. Bring your right foot. Drop your left knee down, bring the elbows to the earth. We're rewinding. Listen to your body. Pressing through the hands, drawing that back knee slightly in, extend your right leg away and reach the right arm up. Take the hand over the ear and then grab onto the foot. Kick into the hand. Extend the arm and the leg away. Bring the elbow and the knee to touch. Extend the arm and the leg away. Drop the foot down. Reach the hand to the sky. Bring the hand and the knee down. Drop the belly, inhale, lift the heart, look up. Exhale and round. Extending the right leg and the left arm. Bring the elbow and the knee to touch. Extend away. Bring the elbow and the knee to touch. extend away. Take the arm and the leg out to the side. Come back to center. Drop your hand down, drop your knee down. Take your knees as wide as the mat and press into your child's pose. Curl the toes under and come into downward facing dog. Pedal the legs out, moving the hips a little from side to side. Inhale, lift your right leg up high. Step the right foot through between the hands. Lift and look forward. Step the left foot to meet the right, big toes touch. Exhale and fold down low. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands together before the heart. Take a full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, bring the hands to the earth. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold, step your right foot back. Drop your right knee to the earth and reach the arms up. Exhale, drop back into your half Hanuman. Inhale, come all the way forward. Bring the hands onto the inside of your front leg, lift the back knee, and take a Skandasana. Reach up and over Skandasana to the other side. When you're ready, frame your front foot. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, find your half Hanuman. Exhale, rise. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands to the earth, curl the back toes under, lift the back knee, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, long spine, exhale, fold. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, bring hands to the earth. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold, step your right foot back. Lift the heart, look forward, drop the back knee down, reach the arms up. Exhale, half Hanuman. Inhale, come forward. Take the hands out to the inside of the front leg and find your Skandasana. Lift up and over Skandasana to the other side. Frame your right foot. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take your half Hanuman. Inhale, find your lunge. Reach the hands to the earth, curl the back toes under and step to the top of the mat. Inhale, long spine, exhale, fold. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, coming back down. One more time around the mat, inhale. Exhale, fold, step your right foot back. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, find your half splits. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, hands on the inside of the front leg, pivot around to your Skandasana. Look to the right toes. Inhale, come up and over. Look to the left. Frame your right foot. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, half Hanuman. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the earth, curl the back toes under, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, back down to the earth. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold, step your right foot back. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow. Inhale to the top. Hands on the center, lift the back leg, find your Skandasana. Come back through to the top. Frame your front foot. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, half Hanuman. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to the earth, curl the back toes under and step to the top of the mat. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, and forward. Inhale, rise all the way up, palms touch. Hands together before the heart. Samastitihi. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sit into Utkatasana. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Lift the heart. Take an inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rise to stand. Bring the right leg up with you. Exhale, extend that right leg out behind, bend the standing leg, reach the foot back, and find your high lunge. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands to the earth or to a block and straighten through the front leg. Inhale, long spine, look forward. Exhale and fold. Then back deeply into your front knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Take a full inhale. Exhale, bring the hands on the inside of your front foot. Gently pivot around to find your Skandasana and then reach your right arm up. Take your hands to the earth, walk up and over. Right hand down, reach your left arm up. Gently frame your right foot. When you're ready, inhale, reach the arms up, coming into your lunge. Take your arrowhead. Inhale, back up into your lunge. Take your half Hanuman. Straighten through the front leg. Now curl the toes up of the right foot. Sink back deeply into the front knee. Inhale, reach the arms down by the side body like your arrowhead. Shift the weight forward. Lift your back leg up. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring the big toes to touch. Bring the knees. Find your Utkatasana. Rise up to stand. Bring the hands together before the heart. Take a full inhale. And exhale. Hands by the side. Samastitihi. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees and sit into your Utkatasana. Inhale, rise up to stand. Take your left leg up with you. Extend the left leg out behind you. Lift the chest, open the heart. Land back into your high lunge. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to the earth. Straighten through your right leg. Find your Hanuman. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Sink back deeply into the front knee. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Take your hands down onto the inside. Pivot to Skandasana and take your left arm up. Come through center. Place your left hand down. Inhale, take your right arm up. When you're ready, frame the front foot. Draw the arms up into your high lunge. From your high lunge, take your arrowhead. Inhale, rise up. Bring the hands to frame your front foot and straighten your front leg. Curl the toes of the left foot up. Take an inhale and exhale. Bending back deeply into that front knee. Inhale, reach the arms down by the side of the body like your arrowhead. Shift the weight forward. Lift your back leg up. Come to balance. Bend the left knee, reach the big toes to touch. Find your Utkatasana. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, bring the hands together before the heart in prayer. Take a full inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, bring the hands to the earth. Inhale, long spine, look forward. Exhale, fold, walk a step, look up your feet back. Take a chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Back to downward facing dog. Take a full inhale here and exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up high. Bring the right knee to your nose. Step the foot through between the hands. Press the back heel down, take your right hand on the inside of the right foot, and inhale, open up to your extended side angle pose. Take a full inhale, and exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up to your warrior two. Take the right elbow down and take the top hand up and over. Breathe into the left side of the body. Come back to your warrior. Straighten through the front leg. Reach your right hand forward. Take the hand all the way to the earth or to a block. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale, bend the front knee, rise back up to your warrior. Straighten the front leg. Reach the arm forward. Take the hand up to the back of the shin. A little bit higher up and open the chest. Inhale, rise up. Bring the hands to prayer. Parallel the feet. Take the heels in. Reach the arms out and find your goddess pose. Breathe here. Drop your hands down onto your knees. Press the left shoulder in as you sink low and look over to the right. Come back to center. Do the other side. Come back to center. Lift back up and find your goddess pose, hands in prayer. Rise up. Let's do the other side. Take the left toes to face out. Lean forward. Drop into your triangle pose. Go to the depth of the shape. Bend your front knee. Come back up. Straighten the front leg. Now be a little softer. Come forward. Drop the hand to the inside of the shin. Inhale, come back up. Bend the front knee. Take the elbow to the knee. Reach the top hand up and over. Come back to your warrior. Take your hand all the way down to the earth. Top hand up and over. Find your warrior. Flip your front palm and reverse. Windmill the hands down to the earth. Step back into your plank pose. Hover here. Bend the elbows, coming down. Upward facing dog. Take an extra breath here. Energize through the legs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up, reach it up. Bring the knee in towards your nose. Step your foot through. Press the back heel down. Bring your left hand on the inside of your left foot and inhale, take your right arm up. Inhale, come up to your warrior two. Take the elbow to the knee. Take the top hand up and over. Inhale, come back up. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward. Take your hand right down to the earth or to your block. Look to the top hand. Bend your front knee. Rise back up. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward. This time, hover your hand. Take the top hand up. Take an inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rise up. Bring the hands to the waist, pivot the feet. Take the heels in and bend into your goddess. Take your hands onto the knees. Press the knees away from each other and then pull the left arm in and look over the right shoulder. Inhale, come to center. Stretch it out on the other side. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, reach the arms up for your goddess. Breathe here. Straighten the legs. Let's find triangle. Go to the full depth. Reach forward. Drop right down. Take the top hand up. Look to the fingers. Bend your front knee. Come back up. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward. Take your hand down a little less. Press the back of the hand onto the inside of the shin and maybe look up. Bend the front knee. Rise up. Reach forward with the right hand. Place it down on the inside of the right foot and take your left arm all the way up and over. Inhale, rise back to warrior. A little bit less, bring the elbow down, take the top hand up and over. Look towards the ceiling. Come back to your warrior. Flip your front palm and reverse. Windmill the hands down to the earth, step back into your plank pose. Flow through your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Energize the legs. Downward facing dog. Take a full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Walk, step, or float. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Lift and look up. Take the hands together before the heart. Now reach the arms up. Exhale, take the hands together before the heart in prayer. Shift the weight into your right foot. Inhale and bring your left leg up into the body. Lift it up as high as you can. Whoops. Find your stability. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, kick your leg away. Let's hold here for a few breaths. When you're ready, pull a straight leg through and behind you. Take your time to find your balance. Take a full inhale. Exhale, bend your front knee, step the back foot all the way down, drop the back heel, and rise up into your warrior one. Sink deeply into the front knee, take an inhale. Exhale and open into warrior two. Reach your right hand forward, take the hand to the earth, and then look up towards the top hand. If and when you're ready, find a bind with that top hand, hooking on to the top thigh. Take an inhale and exhale. When you're ready, reach your right hand forward like you're holding on to a bowl. And for some of you, straighten your front leg. Listen to your body. Take an inhale and exhale, bending back into that front knee. Let's flip and reverse. Keep your hand in a bind. And then release. Take the back arm up and out. Straighten your front leg. Pivot the feet to face forward. Interlace your hands. Lift and open the chest. From here, fold all the way forward. Reach the arms up and over and allow your head to hang heavy. If it's available, press the heels of your hands in towards each other. Take one more inhale and exhale. Dropping the hands down to the earth. Inhale, press through the hands. Take your left hand on the inside, take your left hand underneath your nose. Inhale and reach the right arm up. Breathe here, take an inhale. As you exhale, wrap this hand around the body. Find a bind. Now take your left toes out to the side, and with your bind, sink into your Skandasana. Looking over towards the right big toes. Come back to center. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Take it down to the earth. Be mindful here. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Twist, wrap the arm around and find your right thigh. Twisting and breathing. Just bring the right toe slightly out to the side. Bend into the knee. Come onto the toes of your back foot and find your Skandasana. Inhale, mindfully come back to center. Reach the top arm up. Drop both hands to the earth. And then when you're ready, hands onto your waist. Hug the elbows in. Rise up to stand. Reach the arms out wide. Let's find warrior two to the opposite side. When you're ready, flip the front palm and reverse. Take the front hand down to the elbow down to the knee, top hand up and over. Maybe here you find your bind, wrapping. Sink a little lower in the hip. Maybe from here you straighten out that left arm. Maybe you straighten the front leg. Take one more inhale and exhale. Bending back deeply into that front knee. Inhale, rising up. Release the arm. Flip and reverse. Bring all the hands down to the earth. Come to your lunge. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Bring the hands together before the heart. Hug your right knee all the way into the body. Extend the leg away, lift the arms up, and breathe. Bring the big toes to touch. Bring the hands into prayer. Release the hands by the side body. Take an inhale. And exhale. Inhale, just jump your feet as wide as the mat, bringing the heels in, toes slightly out. Take your hands into prayer, inhale. As you exhale, come down into your Malasana. Please sink here into your beautiful squat. There's a couple of breaths here and you can stay. Or if you want, you can bring your hands down for your crow pose. Spread the fingers, bring the knees in towards the armpits, lean the body weight forward. Inhale, come right up onto, off the toes. Maybe this is it for you. Maybe some of you want to pop the head down and lift up into your headstand. Take one more inhale and exhale. No matter where you are, we're going to step or jump back into our chaturanga. And meet in downward facing dog. Take a full inhale. Sigh the breath out on the exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up high. Bring the knee into the nose. Extend the leg away. Take the knee around to your right elbow. Step your foot through. Drop onto the inside of your back foot and reach your right arm up. Take a full inhale. As you exhale, come onto your heels and sink all the way down. Reach both arms up. And if the practice is getting a little bit strong for you, please modify. And if you find all the shifting around a little bit much, just see if you can become more open to change. Drop the forehead down and breathe into your forward fold. Take one more inhale and exhale. Inhale, rising all the way up. Reach the arms up. Now turn your torso to face over your left leg, bringing the hands back to the mat as if you're in a plank. Pivot onto your right toes. Draw the left leg through and around and come into your wild thing. When you're ready, flip all the way back, bring your right leg up and step it through between the hands. Press the back heel down and open up into your warrior two. Sink deeply. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach the arms up. Take your heels in and find your five-pointed star. Take your hands onto your waist. Hug the heels away, hug the toes in, and forward fold, bringing the hands to the earth. Inhale, long spine. Exhale and fold. Maybe find the outer edges of your feet. Pull the elbows out to the side and tuck the chin. There's always the opportunity for those of you who wish to take a headstand practice now. Take one more inhale and exhale. Bring the hands to the earth, coming out of headstand if you're there, straightening through the arms. Now walk your way over to the top of the mat. Maybe swing your right arm in underneath that right knee. Maybe drop your back knee down. Maybe keep the back knee up and work at taking the hands away from each other. Or maybe come into a bind. Take one more inhale and exhale. Bring the hands down onto the center. Walk your right foot out to the side. Step your left foot through and find your squat. Take an inhale. We have an opportunity now to do that same sequence to the other side. Please modify as necessary. This is our last flowing sequence in this Vinyasa class. When you're ready, bring your hands to the earth and set up for your squat. Find your breath. Those of you who have that variation of squat to headstand, please go ahead and take it. And if you're working to jump back from here, make sure you drop your toes in line with the hips and then shoot back and land into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, back into your downward facing dog. Take a full inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Bring your knee into your nose. Extend the leg away. Take the knee across towards your left elbow. Step your foot through. And then inhale and reach your left arm up. Looking towards the fingers, fallen triangle. Take a full inhale. And exhale, coming onto the heels, drop the buttocks down. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, forward fold again. Listen to your body. And breathe here. Inhale, rise back up to seated. Take the arms up. Turn to look over your right leg. Place your hands down as you would for your plank. Pivot on to the left toes. Inhale, take your right leg all the way up and over and drop into your wild thing. When you're ready, coming all the way back, take the right leg up to the sky. Step it through between the hands. Press your back heel down, open up into your warrior two. From warrior two, find your 5-pointed star. And then swing your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift and open the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Release the hands down onto the mat. Inhale, long spine. Exhale and fold. Begin to work your head towards the earth, and if it's not there already, then take a block or some kind of a support and see if you can work your head down onto some surface. Spread the fingers wide, hug the elbows in, and just enjoy this inversion practice. When you're ready, pressing all the way up. Remove the block if you've used it. And then from here, we're going to walk our hands over towards the left leg. Bring the hands on the inside of the left foot, and you're welcome to drop the back knee down. But if you want to extend the arms out, left arm underneath the left thigh, coming to fly, or maybe find a bind, go ahead and do. Take one more inhale, and exhale. Releasing the hands to the earth. Step back into your plank pose. Take your chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale, lift your left leg up high. Set your left leg up all the way for your pigeon pose. Slide the right leg away. Come right up onto your fingertips and lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold, coming down. Now that we're in our pigeon pose, allow the body to settle. Your breath to become steady. When you're ready, inhale, coming all the way up. Just drop over towards the long edge of your mat, pulling the left leg in and extending the right leg. Take your right hand over towards your left knee, take your left hand behind you and twist. If and when you're ready, draw the back hand up and reach it over towards the extended leg, Maybe finding your toes, maybe just reaching in that direction. When you're ready, inhale, coming all the way up. Turn to face your extended leg. Reach the arms up towards the ceiling and then fold over your front leg. Drop your belly down. And pull the left side a little bit in towards the right inner thigh. Inhale, rising all the way up. Take your left hand behind you, press through the right foot and stretch. Coming all the way down. Take your right leg in and your left leg out. Take your right hand behind you, hook on to the left knee with the right knee with the left hand and twist. Draw the navel up and in and breathe in. When you're ready, inhale, take the back hand up and reach over towards your extended leg. Breathe in to the right side of the body. Inhale, coming up. Turn to face your long leg. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Breath here. Inhale, coming all the way up. Turn to face up. Place your right hand down and inhale. Lift and open through the front of the body. Now from here, drop your buttocks down. Turn to face the top of your mat and set up for your pigeon pose with your right leg in front. Slide the left leg away. Come up onto the fingertips and then drop down. As you drop down, bring the hands in underneath the forehead and bring the forehead, onto the hands. And breathe. Inhaling, coming all the way up. Lift and open through the chest, drop over onto the side. Let's swing your left leg all the way around and up, taking it in towards a half lotus. Bring your hands into prayer. We'll pause here. If you have a full lotus, please bring your right leg up and find your full lotus. When you're comfortable, you can bring the hands to the earth, curling the palms to face up. Maybe find a mudra here this morning. Or today, perhaps it's your evening. Come into breath. The purpose of our practice is to take us to the point where we can hold the body still and hold the mind still and allow just the breath to move in and out through the body. And the body's still, but the energy is alive. We're able to awaken in towards our kundalini, activating that dormant energy available for us, right, sleeping, coiled, at the base of the tailbone. Please feel free to stay in your meditation seat for as long as you wish. But always remember to take a Shavasana at the end of your practice. So when you feel ready, you're going to extend the legs out and come to lie onto your back. Sometimes when we practice at home, it's easy at the end of the physical part of the practice to go, whoops, I'm done, jump up and get on to the next thing. But the Shavasana, the part of the practice where we are able to now relax the whole body, to allow the body to reset, to absorb the changes that we created through our practice. So all through the day and in the evening while we sleep, and through stress and tension and habitual patterns in the body, we build up tightness, we build up tension, we get our energy lines all muddled, and this can result in discomfort, pain, and a feeling of listlessness, maybe stiffness or fatigue in the body. And we come to the mat, all these poses that we take, each shape has a different purpose. To stretch through meridian lines, to open up and release tightness in the muscles and in the joints, to create a newfound free flow of energy through the body, to improve our circulation. So by the end of the practice, our bodies have changed. Things have shifted around. It's different to when you started. And to honor that and to acknowledge that, and also to give your body the time to receive these benefits, you need Shavasana. If you run out of time during your online practice, instead of pushing your way to the end of the physical part of the poses, just stop and take a Shavasana before you go on with your day. But always honor your practice and take Shavasana. This is truly where the magic happens. Sukhi no bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Please stay as long as you need on the mat. Rest, restore, heal. And I look forward to seeing you back on the mat next time. Namaste.